guys, so today's video is going to throw a ton of new information at you all in one video because a lot of changes have happened in the way I plan and the kits that are offered in my shop since the last time I've really sat down and done a plan with me video. And a lot of that was because I was changing my system. I started designing these foiled inserts back in December. Really, I've been working on inserts since last June. On my honeymoon, Andrea and I were talking about inserts and how I wanted to do them. But the foiled stuff really came into play around Christmas time. And so I knew that I was going to be switching planners and kind of just switching gears completely in my planning style because I totally fell in love with it. And so that's why I've been a little bit MIA with Plan With Me's, because it was this awkward period of time where I was using this system, but it wasn't ready to launch yet. So I didn't want to talk about it. It was really weird. Anyway, I'm back, I'm excited, and I am ready to get back into the groove of things. So this video is going to go over all of my new kit types, and then I'm also going to do a plan with me on next week. This is the planner that I'm currently using, and I'm thinking I'm going to do a video where I flip through this and show you guys exactly how I have it set up, but that will be a different video because this video is already going to be long because I want to go over all of my new kit types. Before this, I really was only offering a kit that I called the big kit, and then I also had the mini kit, which you could only get during the subscription. So I really only had one format of kit consistently offered, and I just wanted to change it up, especially with me offering inserts now and switching over to inserts myself. I just kind of wanted to figure out a new system of offering kits. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 kit types that I'm offering. There's really 4, but I'll explain it. Anyway, the first one is the one that you guys are already completely familiar with. This is the Luxe. It's basically the big kit from before. Nothing has changed in the format of this. Actually, one thing that I can think of changed. So I'll just run through it. So you get your 8 full boxes, your 8 check boxes. Then you get your functional page with your half squares, your stackable sidebar, movie marquee, habit tracker, etc. Then you have your deco, your weekend banner, and more functional stickers. And the thing that I changed is I changed some of these icons down here. Let me see if I have an older kit to show you. The only kit that I have is the mystery kit, which I don't want to show you guys because the first of the next month is the first day that I can show mystery kits. Okay, I don't have one to show you, but basically, I changed this trash icon. I think it was a house, but the Facebook group wanted to have that be a trash can. I don't even remember everything I changed. I know I took the airplane out because while I do think planes are really relevant if you're flying, most people don't fly every week. So I took that out and I put this explanation point for something important. And then I added a laptop. I think I took out the camera. Yeah. So I just made it a little bit more functional for a weekly basis, just based off feedback from the Facebook group. As I was doing these redesigns, I was in constant communication with the Facebook group, asking for requests, asking for suggestions, feedback, and all that. I was showing screenshots as I was designing, so I'm really happy with the way all of these turned out, and I think that icon change is really good for this kit. Then you have your headers and your littles, nothing has changed here, and then you have your washi. So the Luxe kit, other than the icons, has stayed exactly the same, and you do get your double box for free if you order during the pre-sale. Recently, I have not been having a lot of time to make extra kits in addition to the pre-sale. So pretty much whatever I sell during the pre-sale is what I make. I have a few extras that come as overstock to the shop, but for the most part, my whole system of doing the pre-sale and then bringing every kit to the main shop is not the way I'm doing it anymore. I just don't have the time or the team. My team is not big enough basically to keep up with it. So if you're interested in a kit, the pre-sale really is the only way to be sure you're gonna get it. I will have extras come to the shop sometimes. There was a kit recently that was brought back called Caribbean Coral that was voted back by the Facebook group from last year, and I didn't have any extras to put up, none. So yeah, anyway. That's the Luxe kit. I'm gonna show you what it looks like laid down in the Erin Condren. You guys know what this looks like because this is the same format I've had for a year and a half. There's only a couple things that you might notice in this spread that is different than anything I've ever offered, and that is date covers and glitter headers. And I actually offer these as an add-on pack now during the pre-sale. You can get an add-on pack that comes with glitter headers, date covers, and also 7 heart checklist because a lot of people wanted to get that for the essential essentials kit and the mini kit. So it's just like a little add-on bonus that you can add on to any of your kit sizes, and it will just help extend your kit for another week or multiple weeks if you are a more minimal planner, because you'll have a second set of headers, you'll have a second set of checklist, and then the date dots, obviously, like you can use this for multiple weeks because it comes with all 31 days. So that is the little add-on pack that now is coming with all kits that you can add on if you want. Those are the only things that are different. Other than that, everything is exactly the same as it always has been with my big kit, which is now called the Luxe kit. So the next type of kit that I designed is called my Essentials kit. And I actually designed this specifically for myself because I wanted a kit that was super functional for me, the way I plan no white space inside of my new inserts. And this was a format that kind of took me a long time to perfect. Like, I've been using this, like I said, I've switched over to this planning style since January, which is why my plan with me's have been non-existent, because I wasn't ready to announce it. But so I've had a lot of time to like play with this format and make sure that it really is like what I feel is super useful. And then on top of that, I did a lot of feedback on the Facebook group and I had a couple of votes. For instance, when I first made this format, instead of having checkboxes down here, I just had 7 heart checklist flags, and the Facebook group voted to have me have 5 full boxes and then a couple of little half flags because of the way my inserts are designed, where the weekend just is stacked Saturday and Sunday. You don't actually have room. I mean, I guess you do technically have room for 7 check boxes, but it would take up like all of your weekend. So that was something that I personally wanted the checklist flags at first, but that was something that was voted on Facebook. And once I made the change, I was really happy with it. So anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna go through this kit and show you exactly what you get with the Essentials kit. And the sheet sizes are much bigger. They are sized to be the same size as an A5 planner. They're half letter size, or you can punch them and put them in your mini binder. They are slightly different in size than my mini binder pages, which actually, let me go grab my mini binder. It's in the other room, but I'll grab it so I can compare the page size. All right, so this is my Elle's Essentials sticker binder, and the pages are a little bit smaller only because I wanted them to be the same size as the inserts so that you could punch the extra stickers and put it in your planner so that you could plan as you go throughout the week and like have all the stickers right there, because that was one of the problems with the Luxe kit with my Erin Condren is I had all these loose pages. Like, I actually have this to show you like what's left over after doing a no white space spread with a Luxe kit, just to show you. So you have date dots left over, then you have this many strips of washi. I mean, just the way I planned, obviously, but I just wanted to show you how many stickers were left because I know people always ask like, what's left over? Do you use most of it? And I do use most of it, but there definitely are stickers left over that you could pull into a personal spread or a Franken spread. Lots of glitter headers left over, and then some regular headers where I substituted glitter headers, and then a checkbox. So definitely enough stickers to pull into a Franken spread. I'm gonna put those to the side. But anyway, having all of those like loose sticker sheets, it just never really made sense to me. And I really was like looking for something more streamlined, which is why this whole insert and essentials kit came into play. So if you hole punch them, they are that much smaller than the mini binder sheets, but obviously you could still store it in your mini binder. I mean, the sheet sizes are not exactly the same, but that doesn't bother me at all. And like I said, it is exactly the same size as an insert sheet. So when you put it in your like A5 or large planner, it fits perfectly. All right, so I will now go through. I like this too because you can like put all of your extra kits before you use it in your mini binder with all of your functional stickers. So you can have, like, say I'm not gonna use this kit till next month, you can just put it in there, hole punch it, and like just have it stored super nicely inside of your mini binder. All right, so here you go. You have 7 full boxes. Perfect, because why do you need more than 7? If you're doing a insert style, you don't have that sidebar section, you just have, it's a little bit more minimal, which again is something I liked because the sidebar, while it was useful, sometimes I felt like I was just filling it for the sake of filling it, and I don't know, I kind of like planning without it. I don't know. Then you get 5 full check boxes that you can use during the weekdays. On page 2, you have 7 to-dos, today's, littles, and you have all the same icons as the Luxe kit, except the only change, this was also voted by Facebook, is instead of meal littles, we have 7 stars, which you can still use as meal tracking if you want, because you're a superstar for eating well, right? That was one of my Glam Plan mods. Crystal came up with that, and I loved that whole like idea that you're a superstar. All of the other littles are the same, and then you get 7 half boxes. You have your like miscellaneous headers over here. And then on page 3, you have bottom washi, which is formatted for the inserts. You also get this little piece here that you can tack on to one of the washis to make it fit perfectly in an Erin Condren. If you are getting the essentials kit, because it stores more easily in a mini binder, and it is $5 cheaper than the Luxe kit, and it still enables you to do no white space. So I can see why Erin Condren users would still prefer this over the Luxe kit if you're a little bit more on a budget. You can just tack this on and have washi that fits the Erin Condren as well. It comes with 1 stackable sidebar, a couple washi strips. It comes with asterisk dots. This is like a mini weekend banner that you can use in your inserts, but it also comes with a full-size weekend banner if you're using it in an Erin Condren. A little bit of deco, a nope sticker, planner, bubble mailer, 2 flags, a bed, a credit card, 2 appointment labels, your icons, buy these, habit tracker, 4 half heart checklist, and a movie marquee. Honestly, it comes with every single thing that I use on a weekly basis, plus a bunch of extra stuff that the Facebook group voted in. I think this kit is like the perfect combination of everything that I wanted. It was 3 months in progress in terms of designing it and tweaking it and really just making it exactly how I wanted it. And I'm so proud to bring it to you guys because it feels perfect. So yeah, you get your 3 sheets. All right, I do have one other kit type, and this is my personal kit. I'm calling it the Biddy. And it is a 2-page little tiny personal kit that you can use inside of your personal size planner, which I do have one that I can show you size-wise. This is much smaller than the A5, which is this one. So smaller, but this is perfect if you want to do a spread inside of a personal size planner. It comes with 4 full boxes. They are a little bit shorter than Erin Condren full boxes. They fit in the horizontal perfectly, but also I just felt like for personal size planning, everything's a little bit smaller. These are the only things that are size smaller than usual though. You get a little sized, smaller stackable sidebar, 7 half heart checklist, some headers, then you get your icons, 4 half boxes, a movie marquee, 3 long page flags, habit tracker, planner, bubble mailer, weekend banner, and some deco over here. So that is the Biddy kit, which is available. And by the way, this kit that I'm showing you is called Mermaids, and it is available for pre-sale right now in all of the sizes on my printable shop, Glam Plan Prints. I will link it below. So those are the 3 kit sizes that I'm offering on my main shop, like pre-sale / main shop. I also have a 4-page mini kit, which is going to be only available in the subscription. It's currently only available in the subscription, and it's going to stay exactly the same. So if you're a mini kit subscriber, you don't need to worry about that changing. It is going to stay exactly the same. But I probably am going to pull in the essentials kit eventually into the subscription because I'm obsessed with it, and I just foresee it being a popular kit type. So I thought in this video, since I'm going to be planning next week anyway, and I'm going to be using this essentials kit, I thought I would go ahead and just tack it onto the end of this video. So this is the current week that we are on right now. This is my Palm Springs Luxe kit. It's available on the shop right now, ready to ship on my main shop. And I love it. It reminds me of Blair a lot because of this little Yorkie dog, and like this girl kind of looks like Blair too, but I just love the feel of this kit. I love the colors, this like red and green and pink together. I absolutely love it. So this is what the current week looks like, and I knew that I wanted to do the Mermaids kit for the following week. So before I planned this week out, I went ahead and grabbed one of my combo pages. This is gold and silver. It has gold on this page and silver on this page, and that way I could switch colors to match the kit as I go, which I do have gold and silver combos available on my shop right now. I will have the other color combos, rose gold and silver, and then rose gold and gold available hopefully by Friday. But right now I have gold and silver because I was making it for myself, so I just made a few for the shop too. So basically what's been happening is I've been using gold for a few weeks now, and then I knew that I wanted to switch to silver for the mermaid kit. So before I planned this week, when I was still using this spread, I knew that this page was set in stone because this was already used. So I knew that this week had to be gold, but I knew the next week was going to be silver, if that makes sense. So that's why I pulled in, instead of doing a gold on gold, I pulled a gold and silver in, and then this is just a silver on silver because I switched over because I'm gonna do silver for a few weeks. So that's how my combo kits work. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and we are gonna get started on planning. I've been wanting to use this kit for forever because I love the colors. I love every single thing about it. One thing to know about my foiled inserts is that the foil was so pretty that I didn't want to cover the foil up with the stickers. So what I decided to do is to make the boxes just slightly wider than the stickers so that the foil actually can frame the stickers, and so you can see it peek through even after your stickers are down. So what you're gonna wanna do when you lay your stickers out is you're going to want to put the sticker inside of the foil border. Do you see that? Instead of, that's focused better. Instead of lining it up like on top of the black the way you would have to in an Erin Condren, you want to stick it in the white space in between the foil border, and that way it really like shines in the light. See? So pretty. Then I'm going to do check boxes. And again, I'm gonna leave a little gap here and put it in the white so that the line of silver foil peeks through in between these two stickers. And I just think the overall effect is so pretty. It just adds like so much glam and so much interest to the sticker spreads. Like, I just love it. I love it so much. As far as the paper itself goes, because I know I'm going to get questions, it is 100-pound paper, so it's thicker than any other inserts that I have ever tried from Etsy. Much thicker than Erin Condren. I think Erin Condren paper is 70-pound, so it's 100-pound, and it's super, super crazy satin smooth. Like, it feels so, so good. I tested so many papers. 57 to be exact. That is not an exaggeration. 57 stickers, or 57 sheets of sample paper. And this is the one that I just like madly fell in love with. So a lot of thought went into the paper for sure. And I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Something on my desk is like shaking and it's annoying me. Probably sounds so weird in the video. But yeah. Stickers don't come up easily from it, but it's not, I mean, you're gonna wanna lift the sticker immediately and very gently, but it doesn't like completely stick to the point where you cannot readjust a sticker, but I would be careful. I would say it's a little bit less easy than Erin Condren to kind of readjust the paper, but you just saw I did it a second ago and it was okay. All right, so that's the 5 check boxes. And then for Saturday and Sunday, I've been doing today for Saturday, and then for Sunday, I've been actually kind of like sketching out my week because I tend to take it easy on Sunday anyway. And I want a place to use a trackable sidebar, and it doesn't really make sense for me to do it in a stackable sidebar. It doesn't make sense for me to do it Monday because Mondays are normally really busy for me. So doing it on Sunday makes more sense. So I'm just going to put this week. That way you know it's this week and not like the following week that I'm pre-planning. I mean, I would remember anyway, but I just like having the title. And then I'm gonna put my stackable sidebar down. And then I'm also going to do my, how did I do it this week? Because I liked the way this week was. Okay, it was my habit tracker to track my water because I'm really bad if I'm not tracking it. If I'm tracking it, I'm like super proud and I like want to like be able to say that I checked off the day of drinking enough water. I'm gonna go ahead and do the washi on the holes. As you can see, there's washi, and this is sized perfectly to use your strips on the side here. You actually get 3, so you could use 2 of them and then cut the other one up as extra washi if you needed it. But I'm going to go ahead and just take 2 of these. You just want to line it up on the corner, on the edge of the paper, and it's going to line up perfectly all the way down. And then I'm going to just hole punch them. Where's my hole punch? I'm using a single hole punch so that I can line it up perfectly with the holes that are already on the other side. So I'm just going to single punch these, and I just kind of like, because it's sticky, the dot that comes out, so I just kind of grab it with my thumb so that it doesn't stick to the hole punch like this gold one, all these gold ones that have stuck and I can't get them off. And then I have them all stuck to my finger, and I can just take them off and throw them away more easily that way. So pretty. So, so pretty. Okay. Next, I'm going to do my littles. So I am not meal tracking currently, so I'm going to use the stars as shop events. And I was using asterisks, but now that I have more than 2 shop events every week, it kind of like doesn't make sense to use those. So I'm going to use stars, but first, I'm gonna put down my payday on Tuesday. What? Filming, what are you doing? Yeah? And then I'm doing, my shop events are gonna be a pre-sale on Wednesday, new releases Friday, and then Teeny Tuesday on Tuesday. So I'm gonna put all of those down with stars. All right, I went ahead and finished laying out my littles just because it was taking a long time. And you guys know how I do littles. I mean, it's the same as every plan with me that I've ever done. But I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit so that we can work on the fun part, which is the middle of the week and really laying down like the stuff that changes, because these are the same every week, you know. Alex just put in a pizza for us into the oven, and I'm like super excited. I'm so hungry. And like that's like what I'm thinking about right now. So let's get through this so I can eat pizza. But really this is fun, so we don't really need to get through it. Okay. I am going to use, I really love this Salty Kisses, and I want to use it somewhere. You could use it like on Sunday or one of your weekend days where you're not doing as much, but I'm thinking I will do it on maybe Friday. I'm usually really busy on Fridays, but I do try to call it a night a little bit earlier than the rest of the week, because the rest of the week I tend to work till like 9 o'clock at night, and I try to like stop work a little bit earlier on Friday. So I'll do it on Friday afternoon, and then I do want to use my buy these sticker. I'm going to place a supply order on Wednesday. So I'm going to put this right above the littles. And then as far as the weekend banner, the little like insert weekend banner, I'm going to use it. I don't normally use this actually. I haven't been using it in my other spreads. I'm not really sure why. I just haven't been, I don't know, but I'll use it. You can either put it on top of Saturday, or you can put it in between the days, or you can put it down here. I'm going to put it above Saturday. It is like super duper cute. It's like just such a cute little like, look at me, I'm a weekend. Okay, and then for Saturday, actually, you know what? Saturday, Alex and I are going to, I was going to do a little have to do, but I'm actually not even going to do that because I know Alex and I already have plans to hang out on Saturday, and I think we are going to try to see a movie. I actually had, today is Saturday, this Saturday, and we were going to go see Kong, but we ended up just like going like to a ton of errands. We spent the day just like running around town, and we didn't end up doing this movie, so we're probably going to see it next Saturday. Saturdays and Sundays are really the only days that Alex and I can like go do things, because I work all week and I manage a team, and we work all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna trim this. Where are my little tiny scissors? I'm gonna go ahead and start laying out full boxes. We'll do a purple one in the middle, and I'm gonna do it up top. And then here I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna need like a little tiny strip of washi. So I'll do whatever one matches the washi, which is that one, because we have this washi right here. We just need a little strip. So I'm gonna put it down first, and then I'll layer this right on top. Like that. Perfect. And then we're gonna use this one here. And then we have this one which we can cut, which this one I'm gonna cut into washi strips. So this kit, the Essentials kit, isn't very washi heavy. You pretty much have this little section of strips here. This one you could cut down. This is the little Erin Condren extension. It is longer than the full boxes because it's sized to like make up that extra space in the bottom washi. And then you do have your third page of side washi that you could cut down if you wanted as well. So there isn't a ton of like stripped washi, but I still feel like the kit comes with like plenty of washi. And I'm gonna do a half box there. Friday is going to be mostly like making sure that all the packages go out on time. So I'm just gonna put a little like bubble mailer, and I will write. The pen that I'm using right now is the Papermate Inkjoy 0.5, but I've been using other things. Like I used this same pen for this week, and then before that I was using, I think I used a Le Pen one of these weeks. I've kind of been like playing around. This one was a Le Pen. This one was a G2, a Pilot G2. And then I think I used a Stettler at one point. This one's a Stettler. So I've just been like playing around. I'll do a video showing you a lot of these spreads later. This video is already super long, but I'm just gonna use this little pen, and I'm just gonna say, all orders out, because we have a very, very busy week ahead of us in terms of amount of orders that we need to get out to the post. Okay, and then Monday I'm going to start printing labels. I'm going to use one of my little Kawaii Dymo label printer stickers and write print pre-sale labels. We are going to be shipping out Silver Rose, Planner Girl, Rodeo, and what was the other one? There's 4 kits that are going out. I can't remember what the other one is off the top of my head. And then the other thing I need to do is I need to clean and do laundry. So I'm just gonna use one of my Teeny and Bop laundry stickers, and I'm just gonna put it right here in this little section. Okay, and that's just like, gotta do a lot of cleaning, but mostly laundry, which I also have a laundry basket down here. I'm also gonna go ahead and put my little postal bin stickers on my to-dos. I've been putting it on this bottom corner and doing the bottom to-do as a post run. Normally we do post runs on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but lately it's been all 5 days of the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and pre-put it down on these 3, and then I might, I think I have another, I just used the last of that page, but I have another page here. I might go back in as like plan as I go. If I need to do post runs on Tuesday and Thursday as well, I'll just put it down. But these are my 3, like every week we go on those days. I am cutting more of this last full box, and I'm going to go ahead and put my half boxes down for the rest of the week, but I'm not gonna write anything else in because I do like to fill things in as I go and use it kind of as like a to-do list for the week. So the washi strips down. I mean, those things I knew for sure, but the other things I'll kind of like play it by ear. But I will go ahead and put down my half boxes. We'll do 1 there. And then I think, do I have like a little bit of mermaid deco? Yes, these are so cute. They're so little because I feel like with the Essentials kit, you don't have as much room for deco. And if you really like deco, you could, get the Luxe kit at that point. And then I'm going to do, let's see, I'll do a half box here. Do a half box there, and also one here, which that needs a little bit more strip of washi. So I'll use one of these guys. All right, and I'm also going to use another half box. Put it this way, Thursdays are always like my busiest day, so having several half boxes is good. I went ahead and wrote down all of my littles except the TV shows because I want to go through my next episode app and just check before I write them in. But I did want to add this little tiny bed sticker here, down here next to laundry bedding, because I'm going to wash all my bedding that night. I also sometimes use this if I'm going to bed early. I think I did that last week. No, but I did it on one of my weeks where I went to bed early and I marked it like on my little to-do because I was not feeling well. All right, other than that, we are set for the week. So what I'm gonna do is the only page that I really need to keep in terms of plan as I go is the last page, because this page is completely done. This page only has some headers and littles, which I don't need, in one half box, which I don't need. So I'm going to keep those ones aside, but this one I'm going to go ahead and hole punch because I'm going to keep it in my planner so that I can plan as I go. And I'm just going to use this as a guide and hole punch it. All right, so I can just put this right in my planner and plan as I go. So we'll put it back in and see what it looks like. Let's see here. There we go. That way I can access these stickers super easily as the week's going on and I'm writing in all of my plans and like filling out this week. All right, so that is everything. That is my plan with me. As you can see, the foil peeks through the stickers and I cannot get enough. I cannot get enough of these foiled inserts. They are like my new favoriteest thing ever. I love them. They're in stock on the shop right now, and like I said, this kit and Case of the Mondays is available in all the sizes for pre-sale on my other shop, so I'll link everything below. But hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will update you next week when I do a plan with me. I'll show you how this week looked finished, because as I go, I will add more stickers and kind of like fill it out, and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's all done. But I'm excited. I love it. This is like one of my favorite kits of all time. I love it, love it, love it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.